Radioactive, radioactive.
What? I mean, I know we're kind of looking all, like, grimy and stuff, but I don't think nuclear fallout apocalypse is this particular one.
I could be. I do believe that, you know, maybe, alright, call me crazy.
You're crazy.
Okay. But, you know, there's a school of thought that I'm coming up with just now that
Just now.
that demons and angels are radioactive in a heavenly demonic kind of way. And
I mean, they radiate things, sure, and there's a radiance to them. So in a sense, angels are radioactive because they radiate light.
exactly. And now that demonic radiation and angelic radiation's all over the battlefield. And look, venomous.
Venomous. Venomous? Venomous.
Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade?
You can't even say that right.
It's true. Question 1. Pronounce venomous. Hey, I did it.
How about this? Vehemently. Vehemently.
I don't even... No.
So, vehemence is like an act of aggression.
So, cat.
Well, sort of, yeah. Or like, you can be vehemently, like very violently,
So this game.
yeah. But yeah, vehemence is awesome.
So here's the thing. In second grade, first grade. First grade. I was in a speech class because, as you could tell, I had problems speaking, and it was way below the average first grader. And we got to play cool like speaking games. Like you had to make the "s" sound to go left, or like the "h" sound to go right.
Okay,
Anyway.
I tried to use the scythe. No scythe. No, lemon blade.
But it's just, for whatever reason, sometimes my words just do not work.
Danny.
It takes like acrobatic. It's like an acrobatic team that has been doing it for a long time, but yet still needs a net every once in a while, because every once in a while, like, one of the acrobats falls from like the high wire.
So, Danny, you've obviously been friends with me for quite a while, and the channel, the people on the channel have heard me speaking and not speaking quite frequently. You know that with words, things, speech, pattern, word sentence?
But I do that way more often than you.
I wasn't even trying to do that there.
Sure you were.
No, I legitimately wasn't. But, the problem with me is that I have a tendency to think so quickly that my thought process actually outstripes my ability to... Outstrips, whatever you want to say. Outstrips my ability to speak it. And that's actually one of my main problems in life, too, is that I think extraordinarily quickly. Oh, just do
Yeah, but you have that excuse. Mine is just girl.
But what I'm saying is, no matter what end of the spectrum you're on, we still have that problem. You know? I mean, it's not just because maybe you're just really smart and you never knew it.
Ha! Oh man, that's a good one. Now, I mean, I'm not stupid, but there are times where I feel stupid because of situations where words fail me to the point where it's just like, really, come on, the word is spoon.
Danny, there was a time where I forgot what the word lamp was.
Lamp, spoon, both in the same spectrum.
I'm just saying that, I mean, like, legitimately, there's points where I know so much that I forget some of the simplest things. I did it today. I couldn't remember. I'm trying to remember what it was, like a water fountain or something, or a water spigot. But I was at work and I was trying to talk to my boss about something. I'm like, the thing with you get with liquid, and I'm making hand motions, and you can't really. Oh, sweet. You can't really see what I'm saying, but I was essentially miming out the object it was, and he was just like, "You mean the water cooler?" I'm like, "That's the word."
That's the thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I mean, I dumb too sometimes, even though I am so smart. My brain farts smell worse than others. If that makes any kind of sense.
That would explain a lot of the smells coming from your room.
It is a thinking chamber. Okay, seriously, you need to stop that because they're getting into the blinds.
The blinds are a lost cause. The real problem is the screen.
Well, they should also not break the window.
Yeah, we could always get a new window. Replacing the cats are the difficult part.
I'm tempted to just throw one of them out the side anyways.
I'm locked and loaded with the spray bottle.
Didn't he just go out? Or are you guys going out? Out. I don't know. No, thanks.
We have acceptable food levels in belly. See, what kind of sentence is that? This is like really...
That's actually a kind of sentence I would say, because that's one of those smart sentences where you use different words to it.
It makes sense, but wow, just not good.
No, it makes good sense. It is appropriate level sensing.
It's like bad roommates spray her with water. You may need a drier model.
Dryer model? I'm just thinking of one that like spins and dries your clothes as a girlfriend. It's like, here, honey,
when did I
check this out.
When did I get a hole in my jeans? Is that from playing with the cats?
Yes.
Probably.
Huh. Maybe I did. I think I slid at one point. Oh, did you get stuff?
Oh, you did. I got a weapon enhancement, which enhances my weapons.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Thank you. Whoa.
Aha! Here it is, see? Check this out. Slotted bonus. Guaranteed souls for destroying environment objects by any means. Passive bonus. Drastically increases the thing with environmental weapons. So I'm going to put that on there.
So what does that mean?
It means...
whenever you break an object, it's automatically going to give you souls.
Yes.
But what was the other thing? Oh! Wow.
It means I deal more damage with environmental items.
That worked. Amazingly well.
Yeah, I thought so too. Anyways, before we move on to the next area, I know. So exciting. So exciting. Stab.
Cut you into pieces.
This is my last resort. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I've had no breathing. Don't give a if I cover y'all bleeding. I guess I remembered some. Boost the damage by a... Yeah, okay. Oh, I could buy some of the... I should save up.
How come you can't buy the greater life of essence or whatever?
But these?
Yeah.
Because I don't have a... So, empty vessels is kind of like a bottle from Zelda. And these are potions.
Oh,
and this is a
the
fairy.
greener potions?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So at some point I'll probably buy that. But for right now, I'm going to buy this.
As wise as you are powerful.
So now you are now a master of weapon. Just farting so much into this blanket. Ugh.
Don't shit your pants there, Danny.
Oh, don't shit your... Gotcha.
Yeah, that would be bad. Don't do the thing.
Oh man, speaking of tiny cats from way back when, I found a hiding tiny cat in the shower of our bathroom, and the
What
trash
the hell?
can knocked over.
What the hell?
Yeah, apparently he was using it as a hiding spot
From what?
from knocking over the trash can, because I guess he knew that, it's not supposed to do that kind of stuff. So what I did was I freaked him out by showing him where all of the possible water could be coming out of it. Showed him that in the shower there was water. And showed him that the sink had water as well. So all this running water all over the place. And he was just like, get me the hell out of here. And so now I'm thinking he'll think twice about going into a room that can release so much water.
How long ago was this?
This was just like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Because he definitely was shitting in front of our bathroom before that.
Poo piles.
Yeah, poop piles. This little tiny cat is shitting all over our apartment, and I honestly cannot wait to be gone. I can't wait to be king. You're not a lion, Connor. Shut up! I'll be
We also
a
live
lion.
in America where, there is no king.
Well, actually, there was one king once. It was a dude that lived, I can't remember where he lived, but anyways, it was a homeless guy who declared himself king of a town. And, like, everybody accepted it. And everybody liked him, and he was a loved king, and he even, like, he had his own money, which the local townspeople actually accepted. And he was just king, and he just lived his life. But he was a homeless guy. Nobody knew if he was delusional or what, but everybody liked him so much, and he was, like, such a friendly dude that nobody cared. It was, like, the greatest thing ever.
I know, that kind of sounds to me like they were just kind of humoring him because they liked him in the community.
Yeah, but they were, like, humoring him for years. And like I said, even
nicknames
local
don't go away,
businesses,
man.
and like local businesses again still accepted his like paper money.
Well, it's like handouts. It's like, oh well, he's trying to he needs food or whatever, he needs booze or whatever he wanted to get, and it's just like, oh yeah, you know what, helping him out. He's calling himself the king. He's making his own money, whatever. He doesn't have any name. Not a big deal.
Wait, did I just somehow?
Dude was like, all like, what the fuck?
Well, somehow I killed a bat without knowing it.
I thought he just disappeared.
No, it was like a bat that just suddenly died in a corner. It was really weird.
He saw you coming. Alright, so, I missed what the weapon master does. Like,
It increases
step.
the damage.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just a straight up weapon damage increase, which is perfectly fine because my scythe actually does less damage anyways. So increasing the scythe damage is actually a good thing, so that it's
On par with the sword damage.
well, I don't know if it'd be on par. I think the sword does the most. Nice.
How about now?
Does the most damage anyways. But now that it's leveled up, I'm gonna go back to the sword until it leveled up, and then I'm gonna go back to the scythe until it leveled up, and then I'm gonna level everything. What's it saying?
You couldn't wait to be king.
I can't wait. Okay. Oh, the king. So what's cool is I first learned about him in a comic, a fantastic comic by a fantastic author named Neil Gaiman. Gaiman? It looks like it's spelled Gaiman, but I think it's actually Neil Gaiman. Anyways, he's a fantastic author, and he did a comic book called.
What you talking about, Willis?
No, I can't actually. Sandman. That was it. And it was all about these personifications of aspects of life. And they were known as the 7 Ds. There was destiny, destruction, death, dream, despair, desire.
Danny.
No, but delusion was one of them, actually. And then the 7 Ds changed according to human history and human time. Dream is one of the oldest of the Endless. I think they're called the Endless, actually. The 7 Ds, or like the Ds of the Endless, or whatever. Or maybe there's not 7, maybe there's 6. I don't remember. The point is that there was these eternal beings that were personifications, personifications of aspects of reality. Of course, one of the first ones was death. I think destruction was one of the first ones as well. But Dream was third. It was very specific that Dream was third, because everything has to dream.
Do they?
Yeah, everything does dream, because dreams are not only what we do when we sleep, but dreams is how we live for tomorrow. When something loses its dreams, it's almost as if it's lost its life, because if it doesn't dream, how can it truly be alive? So anything that's alive has all 7 of the aspects within them.
Hold on.
Danny to the rescue of his tiny cat. I don't know if it's his tiny cat per se, but a cat. Could be tiny, could be not.
Dog.
Ha! I got the comic. Anyways, for those people who are watching, I do recommend actually going and reading the Sandman comics, because I fully believe that the aspects... I mean, I don't know whether or not, and these things, of course, are an author's creation, but they were created with such vividry and such life to them, and such like potentiality, that I'd almost say that he wasn't writing them, he wasn't creating them, he was simply channeling their inevitability. Like, he was producing the story that was theirs for us to know. And it's also part of the DC comic line. True story. The various versions of his characters actually exist in DC Comics and have interacted with, like, Superman and whatnot, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, I fully believe that the personifications of various aspects of our reality are real, whether in the same form as his writings or in another form. I think they're real, and I think that's cool. I think there are tons of things about this world that we just do not know. Can't say. So, I mean, I am a man of science, but there's lots of things that I think even science can't always understand or comprehend. Maybe it will someday. Maybe it will scientifically prove or disprove God. I don't know. I can't say which religion's right. Man, I'm getting all philosophical up in here. Danny, where are you with the funny? Danny went off chasing cat again. I mean, I could make a joke, but I don't know, I just think that's a little lowbrow. Maybe I should put lowbrow. I don't know. Put in the comments, if you do watch, if you like lowbrow comedy. If you don't, we won't do so much. Maybe we'll do more. I don't know. Maybe. Danny, I got all deep and philosophical without you. Why'd
That's
you
the
leave
deepest
me?
you'll ever go. Boom, boom!
I mean, that's not true at all, but okay. I guess. Never hurt my feelings.
There. You can there's always hope.
Who's Hope, and where can I meet her? Ah, double joke.
what was that? There was the thing about that. It was... You want to hear a dirty joke? A man rolled around in the mud. Want to hear a clean joke? A man took a bath with Bubbles. Want to hear a dirty joke? Bubbles is the girl next door.
That's funny. I think that's an unjoke even.
That's one of those jokes that is just like, oh, yeah, oh, cute, and then he drops the bomb that a guy is taking a bath with a girl. And it's just like, oh snap, that escalated quickly. I do have another joke, and it's my old standby joke. If you would like to hear it.
Sure.
Yeah. So there are these three cowboys. One that's like a genius. One that's an average intelligence, and one that was just really stupid. And they're all friends and whatnot. And one day, the genius cowboy goes out into the wilderness, comes back with a buffalo. The average intelligence cowboy and the dumb one go, "How'd you get that?" The genius goes, "Follow tracks, get buffalo." So the next day, the other cowboy, the average one, goes out into the wilderness and he comes back with a deer. Then the other two cowboys ask him, "How'd you get that?" And the response was, "Follow tracks, get deer." So then the next day, the really dumb cowboy goes out into the wilderness and he comes back all beaten up, all bloody and broken. And the other two cowboys are like, "What happened?" And the cowboy goes, "Follow tracks, get hit by a train."
I knew that was the conclusion. Still funny.
Yeah, I heard that joke way back in the day, and I've always told that joke throughout the years.
That just reminds me of an old dumb blonde joke. I mean, God, I can't believe we're going dumb blonde jokes. But, anyways, so a brunette, a redhead, and a blonde were trapped on a desert island. They figure out that land is 10 miles away. The redhead's like, "Oh, I can swim that." Swims out 2 miles, swims back, and says, "Oh, it was too far." The brunette's like, "No, I got this. Swims out 4 miles, swims back. "Ah, no, that's too far. I can't make it." The blonde swims out 9 miles, goes, "Oh, it's too far." Swims back 5 and dies.
You know, I've heard a variation of that joke, where both the brunette and the redhead go as far as they can and then drown.
Oh,
before making that,
and the
then
blonde swims 9 miles
and goes back.
I wanted to make the blonde die. So.
It's just
Nothing against blondes,
but it's against blondes. You're blondest. You're anti-Hitler. But against, you know, if you're gonna be anti-anything, you might as well be anti-Hitler.
Anti-Hitler. Which, I mean, I don't have blonde hair, but I do have blue eyes, so...
I used to have blonde hair. Glorious blonde hair.
How do I get up there? I'm gonna get up there.
You gotta reach.
Oh, there's probably a way to get up there.
When the time is right.
In fact, it's probably through that thing there. And I probably can't get to it yet, and it's probably for something later. Yeah, I'll probably come back to this area later. Or there's a key that I have to get. Oh, I went down too far.
So, a blonde and a brunette are gonna rob a bank. The brunette gives the blonde the orders and sends the blonde out on her way. 10 minutes go by, and the blonde comes back with a safe tied to her back, and she's lugging it back with, you know, tremendous effort. And
Oh yeah, I found the key.
the
Oh,
security.
hang on. I'm gonna pause this joke. This key is for an eye door, and you unlock the eye door by stabbing it with that to unlock it.
Ouch.
Demons. Sorry.
So simple, yet effective. So, and shortly after the blonde comes out of the bank, a security guard comes running out with his pants down. He's trying to like pull it up. And then the brunette and the blonde get in the car and drive away. And the brunette just looks at the blonde and goes, "I said to tie up the guard and blow the safe." She got a little mixed up.
I thought you were gonna say blow his head off.
I like that too.
Either one works. Oh wow, we've been going for a while, so we'll keep going and telling more jokes next